So. Hallöchen. Wie ihr unschwer erkennen könnt, am Titel, an der Kategorie und natürlich auch, ne, wie es hier gerade ganz groß steht, wir spielen heute No, I'm Not a Human. Ein ziemlich interessantes Indie-Game, sag ich jetzt mal, wo es darum geht, dass die Sonne so heiß geworden ist, dass wir tagsüber nicht mehr raus können, weil wir sonst verbrutzeln würden. Und nachts aber sogenannte Visitor oder Besucher die Erde heimsuchen und, was weiß ich, Menschen töten, aus welchem Grund auch immer. Vielleicht finden wir das im Laufe des Spiels raus. Und wir haben ein ziemlich großes Haus mit ziemlich vielen Räumen drin. Und über die Nacht hinweg klopfen Leute bei uns an der Tür und möchten natürlich rein. Und wir müssen halt entscheiden, lassen wir die rein oder lassen wir die nicht rein. Und müssen quasi die identifizieren, ob es sich um Besucher, also Visitor, oder halt um richtige Menschen handelt. Und ja, das Spiel hat, ich glaube, 10 Endings oder so. Also eventuell wird es mehr als einen Stream davon geben. Nicht direkt hintereinander, aber ne, im Laufe dieses Monats spiele ich es vielleicht noch ein- oder zweimal. Ich möchte aber auf jeden Fall heute zumindest ein Ending erreichen, weil das Spiel ist nicht so lang. Und ich möchte jetzt schon mal sagen, ich finde es super toll, dass man bei diesem Spiel die Aspect Ratio, dass sie sich automatisch mit der Auflösung einstellt. Weil mein Hauptmonitor ist ein Ultrawide-Monitor und auf Twitch mit Ultrawide streamen ist ein bisschen blöd. Weil wenn ich direkt Ultrawide stream, dann gibt es so Black Boxes, so Black Bars oben und unten, das sieht scheiße aus. Und wenn ich das aber auf einem zweiten Monitor, der nicht Ultrawide spielen würde, dann müsste ich so blöd meinen Kopf immer nach rechts drehen, das ist auch scheiße. Deswegen, weil ich das Spiel gerne mit Maus und Tastatur spielen möchte, spielen wir das auf meinem Hauptmonitor. Und als ich hier auf 1080p eingestellt habe, die Auflösung, hat der Instant quasi links und rechts die schwarzen Balken hingemacht, sodass es quasi nicht mehr ultrawide ist für mich. Ich habe dann einfach die Quelle ein bisschen in OBS angepasst und jetzt passt es perfekt. Aber ich würde sagen, wir schnacken gar nicht lange. Fangen direkt ein neues Spiel an. Ist auch ein bisschen uncanny, der Artstyle. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach. Es liegt einfach einer tot. But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Kitty cat. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Hört sich an, als wäre das eventuell unser Nachbar gewesen. Schon geklopft. Ich möchte aber einmal kurz die Maus-Sensitivität ein bisschen runter. Na, das ist immer noch zu viel. Die Knife, na komm. 5. So. Das ist okay. Wer ist denn da? Hey neighbor, long time no see, how's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with her son. And that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? Sure hope it's not true. Visitors? Yeah, that's what they are calling the people from underground. God knows why they are calling them that. Guess it's because they are visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Maybe it's because they are going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt, or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Okay, looks like no one else is coming tonight. Also, und diese Visitors, die kommen, da ist quasi random, ob die Human sind oder halt Visitor. Deswegen, ja, ich würde sagen, am Anfang, fürs Erste, lassen wir erstmal alle rein, so gut. Es sei denn, die haben halt obvious Zeichen, wo ich mir denke, nee. Bathroom, Storage Room, Kitchen. Wo ist denn mein Bedroom? Hall, hier? Bedroom. Okay. Mal eine Runde pennen. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. See ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. Fuck's that? Das Radio? Okay, to catch a signal, turn the right knob. Do this, left click and hold on the right knob and move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. You still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. Do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave you need with the right knob. Ach du Scheiße. Das geht viel zu schnell. Was macht der Right Knob? Oh. Na, komm schon. Nein! Bruh. What the fuck is that? Okay, mit Kombucha kann ich speichern, das weiß ich. Genau, der meinte doch, der ist in der Kitchen. Da ist er, ey. Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day and you have to remember to let other people in. Let people in? I get that. I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure. Well, we can just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Oh, alright, I almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 955-966. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. Ah, warte mal. Nee, ich wollte out of the... Kann ich jetzt hier out of the window gucken? Wirklich? Nee. Das kann ich tagsüber nicht machen. Okay, smoking cigarettes. Die Neighbor-Nummer steht da jetzt. Na gut, bleibt mir nichts anderes übrig, wa? Crack and open the cold one with the boys. That beer sure made me sleepy. I should go back to bed. Da, Bett. Geklopft. Mal. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care for in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Now who the fuck is there, Ooh. Hi, is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. Hehe. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Blech. It was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that. Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be too. I've never seen one before. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If so, maybe my friend from school is a visitor. He punches me all the time. Daddy told me to be careful, so I was super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. I'll get your daddy for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I wanna go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Hi, da ist er doch. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry, life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? Das ist jetzt halt die Sache. Die Menschen hier sehen manchmal ziemlich crazy und abgefuckt aus. Ich meine, der Typ hat einfach so lange Arme und so einen langen Oberkörper, da könnte man einfach denken, ja, das ist ja locker kein Mensch. Aber der kann halt locker ein Mensch sein, das ist das Ding. Und das Ding ist, da wir gerade alleine sind, der hat uns ja am Anfang gesagt, wir sollen einfach wir sollen Leute reinlassen, damit, falls jemand kommt und fragt, ob wir alleine sind, wir sagen können, nein, sind wir nicht. Sodass wir halt, eben nicht alleine sind. So to say, my good man, can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor. And you're never going to get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. Come on. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Okay, jetzt haben wir... Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe find some space for me? Aber du hast doch vorher Wo hast du denn Fernsehen geguckt? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, so... pretty bad, as you can imagine, huh? I actually worked the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They, fired me. Always had bad luck with work. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow? It's freaky out here, with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me, it'll all be over soon, please. So, jetzt halt die Sache. Wir haben einen schon da. Wir können noch einen zweiten reinholen, damit, falls der eine ein Visitor ist, wir dann quasi sagen können, ne, dann sie halt weg. Wenn die dann über Nacht gekillt werden von dem Visitor, oder wenn der eine Visitor halt den anderen killt, dann wissen wir auf jeden Fall, ne, dann können wir den Visitor am nächsten Morgen direkt weg. Ich glaube, am Anfang, wie ich ja schon gesagt habe, wäre es einfach gut, wenn wir einfach alle sagen. Thank you, haha, thanks so much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. Noch einer? Ich mal gerne out of den... Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? The sun is flaring up and burning people alive during the day. Creatures that look like humans are crawling up out of the ground. Zombies? Dude, I knew it! Bro, you can, like, totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru, man. Just clue me in. We're dealing with classic slow zombies or the gnarly fast ones? And is it like brain virus? Or are they just freaky undead dudes? Weil ich kann einfach jetzt, während ich den Akzent mache, Junge. Trust me, dude. The answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, you got a shotgun or like grenades? You're gonna need hella firepower to make it through this one. And food, man, like loads of food. What the hell are you even saying? Dude, I know exactly what I'm saying. You know how sci-fi writers already know what the future's gonna be like? Like, they go space brain and predict crazy tech stuff before it even happens. Imagine if we went to space and started sending letters to aliens. Whoa. Totally wild, dude. My homie read a sign where it happened. Alright, I'll chillax. Come on, let me in. So, ich habe jetzt schon... Wen habe ich denn? Habe ich jetzt zwei? Ich meine, der hört sich wie ein funny Dude an. Why not? Yo, I appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the rarest thing that's happened to me, like, ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay, jetzt lass mich hier mal ein bisschen looken. There's deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Maybe. Hier kann ich jetzt noch rausgucken. Das sind die Teenager wieder, die habe ich schon gesehen. Wir können jetzt auch mal hier nach den Leuten gucken. Nein, da nicht. I'll check through. Achso, die sind jetzt, stimmt, da kann ich nur tagsüber rein. Okay. So, hier habe ich noch nicht geguckt. In the distance you spy the house of your neighbor, who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Kombucha. Na gut, dann... Darf ich da jetzt rausgucken? Nope, I don't look that way, not anymore. Dann gucken wir mal, ob einer stirbt. Es ist keiner gestorben. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily, as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to... Just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. It's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next more weather updates, but first a message from our sponsors. Okay, und jetzt können wir Leute testen, aber vorher will ich nochmal Radio. It's simple, you send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. You send your photos to us by email to yesim@humanverification.agency and we'll handle the rest. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Interesting. So, jetzt können wir hier mal checken. Da ist der langy Dude. Yes? Was there something you wanted? So, wir haben jetzt 3 Leute, ich kann 2 testen. Der war eigentlich am Anfang ganz normal. Der wurde einfach aus einer Bar geschmissen und so, deswegen... Why did they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me? Well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves. Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother?" Okay. Also ich kann 2 Leute testen. Game Office ist niemand. Kitchen ist auch keiner. Ach hier, Storage Room. Da ist die. Die sieht schon so aus, als hätte ich nicht so geile Zähne, ne? I hope all this ends soon. How did you... Ja, aber die teste ich jetzt einfach mal. Komm. What do you want to check? Teeth. Wait. You wanna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay. I just had my teeth fixed. Though, if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? But I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Das ist jetzt halt das Ding. Die kann wirklich beim Dentist gewesen sein. Und, ne, aber ist halt nicht. So, do I fit the description? Lassen wir die erstmal. Ich glaube, ich kann später immer noch sagen. Hörte die? Yeah, dude. Sup, dude. I need to test you. Like, no worries at all. I gotcha, homie. Teeth. Aha, check it. Okay, du bist definitiv kein Visitor. Teeth like totally look like I grew up chewing corn, not cereal, right? But bro, those chompers are tough as nails. Pop the bottle with them once, man. Wild. Totally almost bit off my tongue. But the beers kept flowing, bro. Come on, man, just like to blaze it, you know? Okay, du bist definitiv keiner. Jetzt ist halt die Sache. Ich könnte... Bin mir bei ihr nicht sicher. Wir haben 3 Leute. Heißt, ich kann theoretisch... Call einfach mal meinen Neighbor. 955966. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So, you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best to not jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Any questions? Das ist es nämlich. You're taking people in too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? But any questions? How do you sort out the issue with food? I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service, Forest. Don't know their number, but you will catch it on TV or the radio ads. Okay, bye. Take care. Weißt du, der hat nämlich jetzt auch gesagt, warte erstmal, bevor du Leute einfach abknallst. Ich möchte mal einmal gucken. On TV. Guck mal hier, Forest. Perfekt. But with Forest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 949729 and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. Forest, delicious relaxation right at home. Gucken wir mal, ob wir die direkt auch schon anrufen können. 9497. Kann man da denn bestellen? Hello, you've reached Forest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? 2 cans of Energeca, please. Ich glaube, das ist nämlich, also die Energy Drinks sind hier nämlich dafür da, damit man die Energy hier oben wieder replenishen kann. Thank you, your order has been accepted. Please accept your delivery tomorrow night. Und so können wir nämlich mehr Leute testen. Okay, jetzt bleibt uns ja nichts anderes mehr übrig als Cracking open a cold one. Achso, ich hab schon Zero Energy, lol. Kann ich direkt pennen gehen. Bitte lass keinen Visitor sein. Wenn Visitor, dann wüsste ich nur... Also, ich guck einfach mal. Hi, Forest delivery here. Accept the delivery. Receive 2 Energeca. Here you go. Have a good day. Oh, I mean night. Still not used to that. Order something from Forest. Okay, das seht ihr jetzt nicht. Achievement. Hey, hey. You're on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation, art, just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier. So you want to lie to people? Why call it lying? People are neck deep in their own pain right now, and I get why. Sometimes if you remind them of the ways they used to be happy. Back when their goal wasn't simply to survive, but to create something beautiful. You get what I'm saying? Life's gotten too bitter lately. Ach komm, why not? The more the merrier. I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind. Da bin ich mir jetzt nicht so sicher. Enough, stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, could you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted, I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids, now this is the only one left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Are your kids dead? Don't say that. It's hard to look after a whole pack of these rascals, but nothing's happened to them. They probably found their way to my mom's place. They always run off over there when they get sick of me. Or when their father comes by to ask for money again. So, will you let me in? I just want to rest up and go find my kids. Nee. Sorry, aber ich habe genug Leute. Fine then, I'll just try to get to my mom's house. I might not make it. No, I have to. I have to. Ich habe jetzt schon zu viele reingelassen. Hey kid, how are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here, never been one to stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. What are you hoping to find here? Here in town? I just needed a place to... Was? Just needed a place to rest my bones, wär's doch richtig, egal. Ever since this damn business with the sun, they've been crawling out of their holes more than ever. I'm telling you, son, they're up to something. And they need to be put down. You want to hunt the visitors? Aren't you doing the same thing? No, you ain't a fool, kid. But hell, if I'm gonna just shoo him away. Let one go, it'll be right back to tear your damn throat out. Ain't getting a second chance with them crafty varmints. Genau, wie viel haben wir jetzt? Den Lanky Dude, wir haben den Hippie. Die Tante, die beim Zahnarzt war angeblich. Und den Hippie Dude. Sind schon 4. Nee. Well, maybe that's for the best. Might be one of them or yourself. Slit my damn throat before morning. I swear, I leave no varmint standing. Just you watch, kid. Kann jetzt leider keine mehr reinlassen, Leute. Okay, looks like no more. It's coming tonight. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. As though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Droppt der jetzt? Aber nicht. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Damn. See your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They are playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. Only for a moment. Noch bleibt mir jetzt nicht übrig, ne? Ich hoffe, jetzt ist keiner dead. Die Reconnection successful, so. Love to see it, so. As such, ja. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say the sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. What? Okay. Erstmal wieder Radio. An evil spirit has entered you. You are a visitor. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call your experts immediately on 777-460. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Okay. So, wer ist jetzt dead? Geht Lanky Dude, lebt noch? War der Hippie. Wetten? Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? Wer ist denn tot? Who is dead? No, ist die... Nein, die lebt auch noch. Wer war denn hier? Der Hippie! No! Okay, also... Jetzt haben wir noch... Den. Habe ich jetzt nur noch 2 Leute? Moment. Ah, ne, den Lanky Dude. Wir testen einfach mal alle. Is this something you wanted? I need to test you. Hands. Where'd they even come from? Fingernails caked with dirt as a sign? They could just wash their hands. You're saying a gardener would automatically become a visitor then? Fucking nonsense. Check my nails. Okay. Save. So, jetzt checke ich hier den... Wer denn? War der hier drin? Need to test you. Teeth. Der ist ein Visitor. I wonder if a person's teeth says a lot about them. Everything's easier with a gun, isn't it? No need to listen, no need to think. Just pull the trigger instead. It makes things easier. Forgive you. Identify a visitor and take action. Let's go! Wir haben Achievement bekommen. Not on my watch. Okay. Dann haben wir jetzt noch 2. Ich muss die Nacht wieder mindestens einen reinlassen. Ich glaube, jetzt mache ich mal einen Save. Saves the game. This save persists even after your current playthrough ends. My favorite drink. Makes me feel good. Clears my head. Reminds me of better times. Glug, glug, glug. Lecker. Energy Drink haben wir auch noch. Gut. Ich wollte bei dem scheiß Service anrufen, egal. Ja, ich komme doch schon, Mann. Langsam. Kann nicht sprinten in dem Game. Den da. Der ist nämlich auch auf der Dingsbums, ne? Hier. Im Titelbild. Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here? Like it. Don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Bitch. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down the creepy visitor. Ja, also das klopft, ich komme ja schon. Ich komme doch schon! Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? Something like that. A rather vague answer. Well, fine. Suppose we can finalize an agreement at a later date. Backdated appropriately, of course. Although in lieu of a formal contract, how much do you charge per night? Pay what you want if you feel you have to. Excuse me, do I look like I need a favor? Unbelievable to think a member of the respectable rental institution would turn their nose up at good money. Fine, we'll settle this properly later with a full legal contract. Der hört sich halt wie ein normaler Dude an, einfach nur, der ein bisschen weird ist, aber ne, na komm. Thank you, homeowner. We can discuss the rental terms in full detail later. So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open it? Somewhere towards the beginnings, just open it right in the middle, open at the end. It was so long ago, perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists, and it's only raining outside. It feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another, or are we the one who dreams? It's an interesting line. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insight to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Kann ich jetzt auch einfach hier bleiben und es kommen nochmal neue Leute? Dann muss ich wirklich... Muss hier wirklich rausgehen. Ah ne, keiner mehr. Okay, wir haben einen reingelassen. Hier habe ich vorhin rausgeguckt. Genau, die Female Agents, die Soldiers. Das muss man eben trinken. Ich kann auch mal eben bei den Psychics anrufen. Nein, kann ich nicht. Kann ich nur tagsüber. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Okay. Dann hoffentlich mal haben wir keinen Visitor reingelassen. Ei. Nice! Er hat überlebt. Alle sind safe bis jetzt. Hoffentlich. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first a word from our sponsors. Blood red eyes, okay, also radio. Welcome, it's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors, with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming? How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. Damn it, I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Okay, jetzt möchte ich aber eben die Psychics anrufen. 777-460. 7746. Hello, please hold while we connect you with an available visitor removal specialist. Hello, who are you? What do you mean? I see, you avoided my question. It seems the visitor spirit has already begun to take root inside you. Now listen carefully, you don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? No, why would I? Well, that explains a lot. You're not on good terms with your house spirit. That's why the visitor spirit came. No worries, we can work with this. Do you have a personal computer at home? No. Okay, so Alt F4 is off the table. Tell me, do you consume mushrooms? Only kombucha, occasionally. Oh no. You must stop immediately. Kombucha is a known and ancient evil. It allows strands of mycelium to grow inside you, letting the spirits control you like a puppet. You can't imagine what it'll do if it gets to your memories. They might be erased completely, or replayed over and over, changing your choices each time. Worst part, you won't even realize you're being controlled. Ich glaube, das ist gerade so eine Fourth Wall Break, wegen, ne? Ein Kombucha saved, dass du die Memories immer wieder spielst und so weiter. Alright, then one last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home? Yes. Ah, that explains it. It's not a visitor spirit, it's a spectral spirit, a dead person's soul. And unfortunately, specters aren't exactly my area of expertise. You'll need an exorcist for that, they'll help you. I'm afraid there's nothing more I can do. Goodbye. Wow. Your visitor removal session is now complete. Thank you for using our service. A consultation fee will be charged to your connected account shortly. What? If you watch the ad carefully, the fine print did state that the initial call has a small consultation charge. How would you rate your experience today? Go fuck yourselves. Thank you, your feedback is very important to us. Goodbye. Keep control over your body. Amateurish Exorcism. Ein Achievement, was ich gerade bekommen habe. Okay, rufen wir nochmal unseren Neighbor an. Vielleicht hat der was Neues zu erzählen? Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. Asked about the people staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. Where did they take them? Hell if I know. They said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us, or get us to a safe place. Good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen. Over my dead body. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. What is FEMA? I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere acting like they've got everything under control. But how do they even spot the signs when they are all just normal human traits? Feels like they are not telling us the whole truth. Okay, take care. Thanks. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions and not a single damn answer. Neighbor, I need to ask you something of you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. Promise. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. Alright, I gotta go. Stay strong. Jetzt kann ich nochmal bei 4 Rests anrufen. Glaube ich. Hello, you've reached 4 Rest Food Delivery. I'm sorry, you have a delivery locked in our system due to unexpected demand. Give me a place per day. We're calling it at another time. Okay, dann halt nicht. Jetzt muss ich erstmal hier Leute testen. Aber nee, ich kann mich auch selber gucken. Ne? I need to check myself. Nice. Check a person for visitor signs for the first time. Wieso habe ich das denn jetzt geguckt? Ich habe mich doch selber gecheckt. Nice, look fine. Not red, nothing they can pin on me. Lassen das erstmal. Ich will nämlich noch den anderen Typen testen. Warte mal. Was ist denn der neue? Hier. What a world. I need to test you. Been watching TV, have we? Bought into that whole visitors thing, have we? Fine, do your tests, but I know my rights. What are you hoping for to find? Evil's there? Die sind gelb, die sind nicht rot. Well, found anything? Okay, gehen wir nochmal zum Lanky Dude. What's up, bro? You want, I need to test you. Sehen wir deine Augen. Every day is more ridiculous than the last. What if I hadn't slept or was crying? What are you going to do? Okay, der ist auch normal. I'm going to become a visitor tonight. I make myself cry by remembering peaceful times. Okay. Jetzt kann ich nochmal in die Küche gehen. Und mir einen Energy fetzen. Und dann teste ich die neue auch nochmal auf. Die Augen. I hope all check. I can already guess what you'll see. What happens if I have one of the signs? Ei, aber die hat da was hinter. Boah, die könnt ihr halt jetzt auch, ne? Aber das ist rot. Am I really a visitor? What do you think? And why don't I know about it? Is that how people turn into them? Maybe it's enough just to think you're not like everyone else, that society hates you. Oh, fuck, ey. Komm, wir versuchen es einfach mal. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Okay, war die jetzt ein Visitor oder nicht? Ich glaube, das ist nur so zensiert, wenn die ein Visitor waren, oder? Hoffe mal. Ich hoffe mal, das war richtig. Kann ich sonst noch irgendwas machen? Ich glaube nicht, ne? Ein Energy lasse ich mir mal übrig. Ja, ich komme. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it will put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No, but you could buy some if it would help make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. So, what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they are okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. Bitte nimm diesen einen komischen Typi, der gelbe Augen hat. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. Should I just wait here for something to happen? Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. Yes! Die haben den Wichser mitgenommen. Geil. Have a good night. Der ging mir nämlich hart auf den Sack. Hello. Oh, here. Lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have a room for us? Are you both sick? Or just one of you? We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew where things were headed even before all this trouble with the sun. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading up to this. But I don't think the sun's gonna actually explode. What are you going to do next? I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more comfortable. Then we'll create a new life for ourselves. They say our lives are over, but I disagree. If anything, things should get easier from here on out. Why not? Thank you. Help me bring her in. I think our parents' deaths worsened her condition, but she's been like this for a long time now. Maybe she'll be able to snap out of it a little while. What? Maybe she'll be able to snap out of it a little while we're here. Okay. Huh? Hi. Let me in. What happened? They killed my dad. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Our house is on fire. Ich hab gesagt, ich promise dem, nimm seine Tochter, also komm her. You'll help me? I'm scared. Und die Katze muss ich auch reinlassen. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? Who are you? I dance. Let you can tell? You remind me of someone. Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more? Or what? Strange thing to say. Prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or no? Come in. Make myself home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy. Okay. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered around the whole street and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Okay, ich hoffe jetzt einfach mal, dass keiner mehr drauf geht in der Nacht. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. The head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. It seems like the fire is still blazing, even now. Could someone have burned it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Yeah, die Daughter is alive. Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Okay. Please. Also warte mal, wir haben den Lanky Dude. Die beiden, die jetzt, die kranke Schwester dabei hat. Tochter und die mit der Katze. Und scheiße. Smells like someone died tonight. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, what you can do if you spot a visitor. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far unenclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper of examination. That's all for now. So, wir haben Radio. Nicht. Anxious, got no one to talk to. Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now on 891-533 and we'll connect you with a perfect conversation partner. Okay, mal ganz kurz eine Pipi-Pause. Bis gleich. So, Kitty! Meow. Pet the cat. Reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. Also da kam Herzen hoch, dass die Katze mochte das bestimmt. So, ich würde jetzt einmal bei dem Phone Roulette anrufen. Gucken wir mal, was da passiert. 553. Hello, you've reached phone roulette. We'll connect you with the conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Hi, hello. Hello. I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. No, it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Okay. Thank you so much, thank you. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little about myself. Anything in particular that you'd like to know? You said your friends wouldn't answer. I'd love to try calling them again, but I don't know how. When the cataclysm started, I decided to leave my hometown, fly as far as possible from the heat. I promised everyone I'd call regularly, check in with each one of them and see how they're doing. But when I got here, I couldn't reach them. Later, I found out why. The phone lines had been cut. The whole city was cut off from the rest of the world. No, I'm here, safe, but all my friends... The thought of never seeing those I care about again terrifies me. I miss the quiet days, when life felt simple, and the future was something to look forward to. Do you miss your hometown? I miss them, not so much the city, but the people who stayed. Most of all, my best friend. He wanted to come with me, but couldn't, and I promised him we'd keep in touch, that I'd call him, but... I think he was in love with me, you know? He cared about me so much. Always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually, I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started. And there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little about me, now it's your turn. I'm not used to talking about myself. Don't be shy, I'm ready to listen. Well, I don't have anyone I'd consider close. I had a tough relationship with my father. And one day I stopped being his son. And all I have is this damn house. I'm sorry, it sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. Pretty much. I can't even imagine what you went through. Hey, thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye and stay strong, okay? Was passiert denn, wenn ich jetzt den Nachbarn anrufe? Geht da jetzt einer dran? Nein, dachte ich mir. Crazy. Okay, wer ist denn jetzt tot, Bathroom ist nichts. War die drin? Da ist die Tochter. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said, Daddy, Daddy. Okay, just rest for now. The girl calls out for her father non-stop. There's no end in sight to her hysterics. No shit, Sherlock. Wer ist denn jetzt tot? Who the fuck is dead? Der lanky Dude! Der lanky Dude! No! Kitty is here. What more you need? I need to test you. You test me? Ha, yes, be sure of something. Show me your armpits. Aha, stare, sniff, what else? Okay, die hat Haare, also never mind. Leave alone. I just need to gather my strength. If only someone would lend me some. I need to test you. Just don't torment my sister. Nice. My sister cries a lot, but our eyes are still really similar. They are not red, is what I mean. Okay. Fuck. Will die... Einer von denen muss ja ein Visitor sein. Dammit. Ah, warte, im Basement ist auch noch was, ne? Im Basement. Nix, okay. Okay, wen teste ich denn jetzt noch? Die Schwester halt, ne? Was anderes kann ich nicht machen. This is the end. I need to test you. Teeth. Okay, nein. Fuck. Ich habe immer noch 4 Leute jetzt. 3. Kann es nochmal riskieren. Ich glaube nicht, dass die ein Visitor ist. Kann ich vielleicht Forrest jetzt wieder anrufen? Und was Neues bestellen? Jo. Okay, was kann ich denn hier? Coffee, Jar of Kombucha, 2 cans of cat food. Mal Cat Food. Weil Cat Food, wenn ich das also richtig im Kopf habe, ist dafür da, wenn man die Katze füttert, dann stirbt in der Nacht keiner. So. Aber ich weiß halt nicht, ne? Shit, ey. Naja, egal. Gucken wir einfach mal, was passiert. Komm doch schon. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Fine, if there's no other way. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. Once the rest tests are done, we'll tell you... Scheiße, jetzt hat die mit... Okay, wobei, die war eh komisch. Mhm. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Ah, nice. Haben wir so einen FEMA-Slip bekommen. So, you are still holed up here, I see. What did you think of that guy, the one in the suit? He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? We can't do anything. Yes, I know. What can any one person do in the face of disaster? Cosmic calamity? Death? Listen, you alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Der nächste, bitte. Wonderful, the cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. How did you know about the cat? I see further than most. Gift I was given. I don't see all, but you know... I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You are not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with that information? Nothing. I've already said too much. But for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. Hold your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it will bring you peace, or at least help you move on. I hope to see you soon. Okay, 2 Tage nicht testen. Hi, for rest delivery here. Accept delivery. Here you go, cat food. Good night. Okay, das ist supi. Noch einer? Oh, I thought no one was home. It's so quiet here at night. Good evening, may I come in? Were you watching the house? What? No, don't be silly. It's simply rare for a full house to stay so silent at night. Usually you can hear some kind of drunken shouting. Or crying. Or screaming. Who are you? I'm a surgeon. I used to operate on the sick. Our ward was already short on funding, so I often ended up handling patients with conditions outside my specialism. Now the hospitals are gone, so I just wander and help where I can. Warte mal, vielleicht können wir den reinlassen und der hilft dann der Kranken. If you let me in, I can tell you what happened to the hospitals. Not. Thank you, I hope I can help someone here. Yes, you can. Indeed. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy, I am speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child. I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume? I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. This isn't a hotel. Oh, thank heavens, I would have never figured out that you had not informed me. I'm simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that so much to ask, child? Gut, leave, kein Bock. Bleib weg mit deiner Sekte da. So that's how it is then. You turn away a poor old woman in need? My death will weigh heavy on your soul, child. Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven. Mark my words. Ah. No one else is coming in tonight. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. God damn. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. The skin has been burnt black and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left by that creepy pale visitor. Arsch. Oh nein, no. Nordlichter. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house oh so very soon. Okay, so jetzt fütter ich erstmal die Katze, damit keiner stirbt. Kitty? Darf ich nicht? Kitty? Okay, dann halt nicht. Dann hoffe ich mal, dass jetzt keiner stirbt. What's up? Ey, keiner gestorben, let's go. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against survivors against the visitors. Aura Film Photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, Radio. Okay, das ist es nicht. This dispatch. Code, responding code, mass, civilian casualties, officers down. This is 28.8, code from requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledged. Initiating code. The city is cordoned. Don't of pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. Damn, wollen die eine ganze Stadt niederbrennen? Cat. Feed the cat some food. His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peaceful tonight. Feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thanks. Who knows, maybe death will pass your home by tonight. Your fluffy master, feed the cat. Okay. Es ist niemand. Wo ist denn der Doktor? Wo ist denn der Doktor? Ist er hier? Im Storage Room. I'm listening. What happened to the hospitals? Oh, it was awful. When things started to go wrong, people rushed into the hospitals. Everyone was desperate to know if they were a visitor. We tried to explain that we didn't really know how to test for that. Nobody would listen. They kept pushing and shoving, making it impossible to treat those who were actually sick. In the end, FEMA showed up, and, well, they decided the crowds were a threat to outbreak containment. So they took all the patients to the quarantine zones. And the hospitals, well, they just shut down. So FEMA put you out of work? To tell you the truth, after the hospitals closed their doors, I went to triage at one of the quarantine zones. Why'd you do that? I wanted to keep helping people. It's my calling. I couldn't just walk away from that. Maybe... No, forgive me. I'm not ready to talk about that just yet. Okay, ich teste den jetzt einfach mal. Photo. Totally check every little thing. I can only assume this must be part of it. Oh, der hat diese Dark Spots, ne? People always said I have a strange look about me. What do you think? Kriegst die FEMA Notice? What's that? Fine, I'll take it. Wollen wir noch mal ein paar Leute hier? 9, 5, 9, 6. Nein, ich hätte doch keine... Oh, fuck, ich bin so ein Idiot. Ich darf doch keine Leute testen. So viel Gelaber dazwischen und ich hab's vergessen. Goddammit. Nee, beim Neighbor geht ja eh keiner. Phone Roulette. Damit. Invalid? Okay. Fucking shit. Kann man irgendwie Rollback? Warte, mein letzter Save. Der war noch ganz am Anfang, ne? Scheiße. Egal. Wen hatte ich hier jetzt nochmal? Genau die. Der Lanky Dude. Der lebt, glaube ich, auch noch. Also er ist auf jeden Fall kein Visitor. Wen habe ich denn dann reingelassen? Und du warst ein Visitor. Jetzt habe ich hier, glaube ich, niemanden mehr gehabt, ne? Kann ich jemanden callen? Oder? Jesus killed, because I was wrong. Like that. Okay. I don't know, with all those weeds, I was hoping she would. Careful. Rest Anruf. Can accept orders, alles klar. Na gut. Was habe ich denn in meiner Kitchen gerade eigentlich? In Kitchen? Energy. Ich habe die Energy Drinks noch, alright. Gut, dann... Gehen wir mal pennen, wa? Howdy. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. Understand? I don't need anything from you. No, you don't, so I'm alone. No, I'm not alone. Lucky day, bla bla bla. Haben wir schon. Hello? The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Mind if I find some peace in your home? Are you? It doesn't matter anymore. Are you wondering if I'm a visitor? I'm not, but I do have a request. As to later, I'm not sure I can trust you with it yet. Heat doesn't take off your jacket. No, you don't have to let me in. I leave, I won't back. I won't bother you any longer. Na gut, dann komm in. Ceiling is a bit low, but it's fine. Ceiling is a bit low, okay. We meet again. Genau. The end, das hatte ich vor. Mean. Ready, but the cat must enter, yeah. No one is coming in tonight. Soldiers, ja. Genau, die nehmen da die Sachen wieder mit. Immer beim Nachbarn. Okay. Piep. Und wer tot? Ja. Geil. Hier ist die News. Blood Red Eyes. Wer ist tot? Ist der Lanky Dude wieder dead? Ja. Fucking damn it. Okay, warte mal. Nein. Jacket on. Waiting under there. Eine Sekunde. Nein, ich will nicht, dass der Lanky Dude stirbt. Nochmal. What do you want? I like it. I've got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward. Yes, so you alone? Oh. Alone? Howdy, you all home? Are you? Me and my brood used to live just a couple blocks down from here. Them yellow fellas gone kicked us all out the building, but never took us nowhere. No shelter, no help. Where we are, but where are we supposed to go? What we supposed to do? Folks ran every which way after that. I came here trying to survive. Why did they evict you? That our building took a mighty solar hit or some wackadoo like that. Yellow fellas rushed in, threw folks out on their heinies, grabbed a few of them up too, told others to git like nothing happened. Fine, just don't go opening the door for them yellow fellas. Matter of fact, don't open it at all. Haha. Refuse entry to aggressive tenants. So we meet again. I remember things, das hatten wir schon. Cat needs to enter, I know. Klopft da einer neben meine Fenster? Soldiers? Hier das Bodies, ja. Group of... Ja. Was ist das denn? Hä? Was ist dieses Geklopfe, Mann? So hört sich an, als kommt das von hier. Das Geklopfe macht mich kirre, Alter. Okay, gucken wir mal, was jetzt passiert. Ob der Dicke so oder so stirbt. Nein! Good afternoon, here's the news. He must take a numerous... New sign, blood red eyes. Es sollte ja jetzt eigentlich keiner ein Visitor sein, ne? Radio. Welcome, it's time for I want to believe. Okay, Romance Spirit. Ich glaube, wir müssen die Sachen alle durchhören. Stimmt, das ist das, wo die den nicht kriegen können. Kann man das irgendwie skippen? Leider nicht, ne? Ich weiß nicht, ob ich dann irgendwas gut mache, wenn ich das skippe, deswegen. So. Okay. Also ist gerade keiner ein Visitor, weil sonst wäre ja einer draufgegangen. Brauche ich eigentlich auch niemanden testen. Wen habe ich denn hier jetzt überhaupt nochmal? Ich habe dich. Why not? Ja, nee, das ist halt, die hat irgendeine Krankheit. Lass die mal. Gucken, was passiert. Okay. Neighbor. What up, dude? Hey neighbor, up the murders. Das haben wir auch schon. Did you ask for something? Promise? Kann ich jetzt bei Forest nochmal anrufen? Can accept, alles klar. Ich könnte mich selber testen. Das ist normal. Teeth. Noch nicht perfekt. Shit, white. Smokers would kill for these. Kein Problem, passt schon. Yes, it's my first playthrough. Hey, what's up, Easy? Okay, schauen wir mal. Ja, ich komme doch schon. I'm good. Good evening. Female house calls. Oh, no, of course not. Protective gear. Das hatte ich schon. So, what happens next? Of course. Do I need to pack? Shit. Yes, it's fairly new. Okay. Nein, die haben die mitgenommen. Take care. Shit. What's wrong with you? The man looks at you, eyebrows raised. He seems unable to answer. Someone sew your mouth shut? He mumbled something while waving his arms. Can't be sure, but his cheeks seem wet with tears. Shit, eh? I think 15 bucks. Around 15 bucks. You can't be sure. Ach komm, why not? He nods and steps inside. Happened. Ja, genau. Did visitors. Und Kitty. What do you want? Are you? Dance. Someone. Yep, it really is. Prove that you're a person to come in. Okay. Jetzt einen Visitor reingelassen hab. Scott yesterday wiped out. Oder Visitor, ist klar. Und das Burning House. Okay, und ist jemand tot? No. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. To the city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure, wireless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area. Useful identification tool. Ja, okay, das schon, ist klar. Radio. See. Feeling lonely? Anxious, got no one to talk to? Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Das hatte ich auch schon. My experience with this game, well, I've been only playing for 1.5 hours, so I guess it's kind of fun. Okay, da ist Kitty. Wen habe ich denn alles reingelassen? Und den Typen hier. so you cut the stitches of your mouth. Seems this is an interesting game. Yes, it is very interesting. But this was cool. Can understand you. We need to test you. Show me your armpits. Okay, Tara, alles klar. Bone. Die teste ich jetzt mal nicht. Einfach mal mit ihr. Mommy, tell me what happened. Oh, Daddy, okay. Talk to you more tomorrow, okay? I can hear you. Das ist jetzt gerade keiner. Thank you, Dude, und die. You need, I need to test you. Show me your teeth. Perfect white teeth. Eat it all up by the tasty hole in tasty conscience. What is conscience? Do you play other games as well? Yes, I do. Ah, shoot the gun. Ein Visitor. Fuck you, bitch. Ah. Open world games. Metroidvania, I played Silksong a few days ago, a few weeks ago. Yes, I'm from Germany. That's why I have the GER in my stream title and the stream language is set to German. But I play my games in English, so that's why this game, for example, is in English. I'll test myself. From the US. Interesting. Nice to meet you too. Check myself. Bits. Okay. That is that. Looks like a rat. Good. Alright. Ach, sehen wir mal. Jetzt kann ich hier noch telefonieren. Erstmal anrufen. It's in order. 2 cans of cat food, please. Yeah, Silksong is a really good game. I liked it more than the original Hollow Knight, though. Ach, jetzt wollte ich noch das Roulette anrufen. Hello, you've reached phone roulette. Yeah. Oh, hello. Actually, I did not play Lies of P. But I really want to. I played it a little bit when it came out. I bought it, then returned it like after an hour or so, because I couldn't get warm with it. But now after a lot of time has passed, maybe I will try it again. It was on PlayStation Plus, I think, a few months ago. I got it there, and if I have the time, maybe I will play it on stream or something. Problems. Okay. There was an answer, das hatte ich schon. The hometown. Where to start. Okay. Yeah, I know it's a really good game. But the delayed attacks, though, they get to me. That's it. Good evening. I wouldn't call it horror story. It's like Bloodborne. I don't consider Bloodborne horror. Evening. Yeah, it's really pretty. Only person turn. Fine, there's no other way. Him, I guess. Dima notice. You still hold up here, I see. That guy, he's just doing his job. So order, I can do anything. You alone? Nope. That isn't. Why is Lies of P a horror story? I mean, it's a bit uncanny, but I don't know. Is that what I mean? Yes. Wonderful, the cat's with you. Another cat. Not gone. Listen. But for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. Hold your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Okay, nicht testen. Listen. So, da kommen wir noch. Delivery. Yes. Need that. Right. Do you mean what the game's about? It's a horror game about, like, how should I explain it? The sun started to flare up and you can't go out during the day. Man, stop bonking on my door. Okay. So you can't go out during the day anymore. And there are these visitors that came up from under the earth. And you are alone in your really big house. And the visitors, the main visitor wants to enter your house and like kill you. So you have to let people in to not be alone and tell him that you're not alone in your house. But there is a possibility that you let other visitors in. So during the day you have the opportunity to check those for signs that get revealed the more and more you play. Like perfect white teeth, bloodshot eyes, hairless armpits and whatever else. And you just have to survive to get one of the many endings in this game. It's really interesting and narration driven. Very much better. Oh howdy, my lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. What if you are trouble? Well, I guess we could go and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted though. She needs a little rest. Can we stay for just a little while? If it's not too much to ask, I mean. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired. It's a pretty good story. So much interesting game. She's just really tired. I'm sorry, but maybe we can all talk together another day if we meet ever again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. Den mag ich irgendwie nicht. Sieht auch nicht gerade. Fine girl, look, I don't need to be difficult, but we can't stay here with the kid around. My wife isn't very fond of kids, you see. Didn't expect to find someone that young here. Dann tschüss. Well, it's sorry to bother you. We'll keep looking, won't we, honey? Come on, move your damn legs. Is it available on console? That I don't know. Maybe. Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Why don't you knock your own damn head in instead? Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mind to wake ya. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a gravedigger, you know? Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. You see something out there? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave on some fella I ordered. He's standing there, watching me work. I was digging and digging and then bam! Shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no. A hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground. And that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back, didn't dare go home. Figured it's safer in a crowd. I wouldn't call myself a full-time streamer. I stream almost every day, yes, but only in my free time. And if I really want to. Because I have fun doing it. Come in. Yes. Just be quick with the door, right? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Inspecting the salaries massacre. Ruins of a neighbor's house. Yeah, I do. Please, nobody die. Yes, nice. Emergency broadcasts. Wildfires are now sweeping. Das hatte ich auch. Ganz a new identifying sign. Horror film photography. That's okay. Erstmal cat food. You don't have to if you don't want to. But thanks anyway. Let's see. But keep in mind, I mainly stream in German. This is one exception because I play the game in English and it's a lot of reading. Thank you anyway. Okay. Testen. Okay, dann darf mit denen sprechen. Mommy, you're holding up. Like it here? It's okay here, but I wish I was at home. When can I go home? Not anytime soon. Your house burned down. Maybe later, it's being renovated. Okay, so they're coming to get me soon then? And they'll take me to a new house? Or will they take me back to the same one? Are they making me a new room? Daddy's still coming for me, right? Just stay here for now. I'm not going anywhere without Daddy. He's coming to get me, right? I saw him get up and leave. He was running away, but I saw him. Ooh. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. Why did you become a gravedigger? Huh? Oh, my job. Yeah, I don't know actually. Cemetery is kinda like a library, you know? These books aren't for reading, they just lie there, quiet. No, I don't want to join your Discord server, but thanks for asking. Then one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird. Feels deep enough, then bam, empty. Empty, I tell ya. But the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof, gone like dew in the morning. The dead man disappears. Is that like dying all over again? Hey, was there something you wanted? Everything okay? Why do you ask? I smelled something on you. Well, I drank some of your beer. Wasn't feeling well, so I decided to self-medicate with a cold one. There's nothing wrong with that. It's all just one big fuck-up mess. Everyone says they're figuring things out, solving problems, but it's all bullshit, nothing ever changes. You know, my good man, I think we might just all die soon. The sun doesn't kill us, the visitors will, and if we beat the visitors, we'll sure as hell bury ourselves alive. When a problem is solved, it creates a void, and then we just fucking create one of our own to fill it. Like an endless, morbid fascination with collectively shitting our own pants. Fuck. Go away, I feel sick. Na gut. Kitchen hier. Oh, der Katze habe ich Catfood gegeben, ne? Ich glaube schon. Give me 1 second. Ja, ich komme ja schon. Witness the beginning of the end. Achievement. Why hello there, dear boy. Who are you? Ho ho ho. I'm just an old coot who knows a thing or two about mushrooms. But never mind me right now. The mycelium told me something very troubling. Oh yes. The mushroom festival is upon us, and time, my dear boy, is slipping through our fingers. So please listen carefully and heed my words well. Mycelium? Yes, I know it's hard for ordinary folks to understand. They speak in their own strange way. Mycelium is how mushrooms talk to one another. I learned to hear them by studying the Book of Smiles, but what they told me last, well, let's say it's not good. They spoke of the mushroom festival drawing near, and that, my dear boy, is no good at all. No. Book of Smiles? It's a special book, the most special in the world, in fact. It will tell you what must be done, but I'm afraid there's no time to read it all. It's a big book, and time's not on our side. I just tore out the most important pages. Here, my boy, take them. Alright, I'll take the damn pages from the Book of Smiles. There's a good lad. Give them a read when you have a quiet moment, won't you? Now then, I must be off. I'll be back once you've got everything sorted, so get a wiggle on. I bid you good day, good health, great joy, and plenty of smiles, my dear boy. Toodaloo! God damn. Was sind die Pages denn dann jetzt? Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors desperate for shelter. It seems no one is willing to let them in. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Crazy, hätte die einfach abgeknallt. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tear-streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought: things will only get worse. Ich habe die Katze nicht nochmal gefüttert. Wobei, es kam kein neuer rein, ne? Mama? Yes, keiner geschoben. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Report on the nature of the visitors. Das sind diese Pages, ne? Okay, bevor ich die jetzt lese, mache ich aber noch eine kleine Pipi-Pause. Okay. Did you ever try Warframe? Yes, I tried it, but it's not for me. Today the world was built anew, and in the basement mushroom grew. Towered high, and time is nigh to eat it whole if one would try. Welcome guest is not for strong, the mushroom stands tall and long. Under tree of apple can you rest, we'll feed you with her sweet fruits best. The day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel. While on the clock the hand shall climb, make haste my friend, there is no time. Okay. So. Bitte euch nochmal die Katze. I mean, Warframe is a looter shooter, not a fighting game. Fighting game is like Tekken and Street Fighter, right? Get some cat food. Little face is hard to read, but I'm pretty sure he's happy. Okay. Dann cast. If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. No, I did not play Tekken. Team officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Someone please hit. You need to accept what happened. What do you mean? I saw a TV in your room. Can I watch cartoons? Also, maybe you could invite my friend over, please? I think this is her phone number, 156147. When the grown-ups invite her, they let her come, but if it's me, they just tell me off. Your dad might not be coming for you. I don't know what happened to him. You're saying he's not coming? Why would you say that? What did he look like the last time you saw him? He was good. They hit him, so I don't remember. But he's on his way now. He knows the girl's spacing out. She's clearly thinking about something else. But it's got to ruin her life. Can she withstand such a blow? You said she has enough on her plate right now. There's no reason to make things even more unbearable for her. Okay, callen wir die doch einfach. Jetzt mal rufe ich bei Forrest an. Natürlich darf ich jetzt wieder nicht bestellen. Okay, that girl's friend. 14617. I'm not interested, thank you. Warum wollen die einem immer irgendwas andrehen? Hello? Hi, would it be okay if your daughter came over to play with her friend? Our little girl, she died. We had to kill her. What? We killed her. It had to be done. Believe me. Every sign matched what we were being told. My husband insisted. You killed your own child? Don't you judge me. She was a visitor. All the signs matched. There was no doubt. Fuck. Why am I even explaining myself to you? Go to hell. Damn. Okay, I need to check myself. Hands. Clean hands. Some powder marks, nothing major. Nein! Ist das jetzt, weil ich mich selber getestet habe? Ist wieder verkackt, Digga. Ich sag scheiß drauf. Scheiß drauf. Gibt's doch nicht. Das gibt's doch nicht. Warum habe ich das gemacht? Crack open a cold one. God fucking damn it. Ah. Ist auch komisch, dass der Follow von der einen hier nicht in meinem Activity Feed auftaucht. Finally, some kind of shelter. Into your eyes. I saw something unspeakable. I won't dare describe it. For who dwells on what the mind births when it breaks? It's always just in front of me, burnt into the darkness. There are no words for the ancient dread that tore through my soul. Trust me, if you'd seen it, you'd have done the same. You mean the pale man? You really think a pale man is all it would take for me to rip my eyes from their sockets? No, oh no, there's something far worse out there. Bigger, stronger. It can't be named. It follows the scent of burning flesh and reaps what we've sown. That thing was never meant to exist. It shouldn't exist. Thank you, now I can finally get some rest. Damn, will it be harder to sleep without eyes to close? Hey pal, listen, I'm kinda knee deep in shit right now. Mind if I sorta lay low here for a bit? What happened? Where do I even start? I'm a cabbie, right? So I was driving this passenger and then, well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not here and neither is my car. What happened to your passenger? I ain't exactly paranoid or nothing, but he was a visitor. I kinda caught a glimpse in the rear view and saw those billboard white teeth, you know? Didn't think twice, just drove him to FEMA, big mistake. They sorta wanted to haul me in along with whatever I'd brought him. So I bolted, can't even go home now, you know? Bet those sneaky jerks are already waiting for me. Nee, danke. Come on, pal, don't do me like this. Yeah, I panicked, sure, but they ain't no reason to shut me out, you know? Damn it. You're no better than those FEMA fuckers. Hope you rot. Ja, sorry, aber wenn die dich schon mitnehmen wollten... Hey. Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at the hospital? Hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating, yeah? There's no helping me now. I'd have been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Man. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us this slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone, but why go if everyone ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Nice, FEMA notice, let's go. Na, kommt mehr. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? My mind races, but there's no answer. Only guesses. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket's covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from where. What if they are trophies? What if he kills not for defense but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They're in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. Is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? Ja gut. Kann ich da jetzt rauskommen? Nein. Warte mal. Nicht? Nee, darf ich nur tagsüber. Gucken wir mal, stirbt jetzt jemand? No. Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time and is unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Look. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. Distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Cerumen inundans, Cerumen inundans, Cerumen inundans. Up next, a special report on temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Jo. Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zones. I saw it. I saw what was there. That it wasn't human. Okay. Kein Catfood mehr. Aber ich kann den Pilz hier essen jetzt. Mushroom. Even though I kinda wanna eat it. Also ich weiß, der Mushroom ist für das Mushroom-Ending, deswegen jetzt erstmal Test 94792. Dass ich ein bisschen Kombucha jetzt kaufe, damit ich wieder speichern kann. One jar of Kombucha, please. Okay, jetzt rufen wir noch beim Nachbarn geht jetzt keiner mehr dran. Was ist jetzt hier? Set. Invalid? Na gut. Room ist empty. Ist keiner. Habe ich überhaupt wen reingelassen? Stimmt, den Typi. So dark. So tell me, what did you see? You don't want to know, trust me. It's a mercy not to. Thought if I could stop seeing, I'd be free of that thing. But it's carved into me now. I still dream, it's always there. It visits me often. Okay, die Augen kann ich nicht testen. Ich kann ein Foto von ihm. Foto. Damn. Du bist in Ordnung. To accept what happened. Looks like the conversation is over. Feeling. Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. Could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. I want to test you, sure, pal. I've nothing to hide. One. Shit. Na gut, wir haben jetzt 3 Leute, ne? 4 Leute sogar, stimmt, dich gibt's ja auch noch. Test you. Dann mit deine Augen. Auch nichts, alright. Dann hoffen wir einfach mal, dass keiner stirbt. Komm doch schon. Hello, we require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. Look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. How long is all of this going to continue? We are still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us and this will all be over before you know it. What now? We need people. 2 to be precise. 2? It's treating them this is all for the best. Fine, if it helps. Remember, help us, help you. Thank you for understanding. We bring these 2 back before you know it. Nein, den lanky Dude. No. Der war auch kein Visitor. And we'll handle visitors. Damn. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. You look like some kind of cultist freak. Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud. There will be need of it once I die. This way, there's no need to find cloth to wrap our dead. We don't believe in salvation, not unless it comes from death herself. She's already near. We're simply helping her cross the threshold. So what is it you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. Sounds like a tall order. Is a tall order. The road to higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Do you not long for peace? A world where no one is burdened to any other? Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there is no other way. I don't like being threatened, but fine, I'll help. Thank you. I shall not need much time, but still watch over. See you later, I'll come to check on them. Interesting. Keeping your distance, huh? Good, that improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone's here to clean up the filth. My neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor-proof? Visitor-proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? That's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder, so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. Pull a single tooth from each visitor. They are the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. So why are you here? Hold it. I already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Just one half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting, you actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. Got my attention. I'll be back again. Okay, ich weiß von dem Typen, dem darf man nichts Falsches sagen, weil sonst erschießt er einen. Hello, delivery here. You look kinda down. My coworker got taken by FEMA. Morning check, same as always. They noticed his eyes red, goddammit. And that was it, they hauled him off. Now I don't even know what happened to him, or if they'll ever let him out. And what if my eyes go red from the lack of sleep? They're gonna drag me off to one of those fucking quarantine zones too. Don't stress it, you'll be fine. Fine? What's fine? Even mean in the middle of a cataclysm. All these visitors, the signs, and the damn sun. They thought it couldn't get worse. Every day it just gets crazier. Next thing you know, they'll say pubic hair is a sign of being a visitor. And the world go even more bad shit. Alright, I gotta move. Take your order and I'll be on my way. Here you go. Kombucha. Good night. Noch mehr? Help me! I've been shot. Not gonna last long. Who did this to you? Fucking FEMA pigs got me. Was climbing the fence, made a run for it. They are shit shots, those assholes. Every bullet missed, except one. Went clean through. Thank fuck for that, but shit, I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. At least my guts aren't spilling out. Not that there'd be much left to spill. Hurts like a bitch to laugh. So, is FEMA after you? Oh, you better believe it. You hear about FEMA running tests to find visitors? That shit's not a rumor. I fucking saw it. They took some poor bastard into a tent. 1 second I heard muffled screams, the next they were dragging out a black bag. Guy never came back. You get it now? They are doing things to people. That's why no one ever comes out of these zones. When I saw that shit, I knew I had to get the hell out. That's why I ran, even though I caught a bullet, hopping that damn fence. Now I'm a witness. I know too much. They will come after me. Wenn die kommen, weiß ich nicht. Lasse ich den rein? Wen habe ich denn jetzt gerade? Muss ihn reinlassen. I can't. Listen, man. I've run into folks like that before. You got one right here in your place. That cultist. Sits quiet, minds their business, then they'll throw you under the fucking bus without blinking. I'm telling you, folks like that will see you out in a heartbeat. Nee, sorry, dann musst du bleiben. Nice fucking day, asshole. Anna? Nein. Jetzt müssen wir nochmal einen Schluck trinken, ey. Geht echt auf die Stimmbänder, ihr leckt mich am Arsch. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they are from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. What the fuck was that? Another hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Wild dogs roam the streets. Their bodies bear shallow burns, hunger wears them thin. Inside your house you don't fear them. No, you can shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. How long can they keep hiding? Genau, erstmal kann ich jetzt saven. So. Gucken, stirbt jetzt jemand? Nein! Good afternoon, you are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decisions. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials today. Bleeding gums. An individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Ist da dangerous was? Irgendwie eine Telefonnummer oder so? Nein. Radio. This is an evicted resident speaking. If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, we are sheltering in the basement of a burned house. It's close to the hermit's place. Damn, ich bin einfach ein Hermit. We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. Okay, ach, die, stimmt. Ja, okay. Weiß nicht, warum ich den getestet habe. Ja, stimmt, ja. So good and hot. Gone home. I've got kids at home, you know, and I don't want them to be afraid of me. I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died out in the forest while putting out fires. Ich denke, der ist auch kein Visitor. Sonst hätte er schon jemanden umgebracht, ehrlich gesagt. Okay. Was passiert denn, wenn ich jetzt beim Nachbarn anrufe? Nee, immer noch nichts. Okay. Kann ich nochmal Cat Food ordern? Maybe? Nein. Warte. Essen wir den Mushroom einfach mal. Kann ich die irgendwie squishen? Teste ich mich selber nochmal? Ach, why not? Okay, Eyes look fine. Okay, ja, da bräuchte ich Zigaretten für, aber ich darf ja gerade nichts kaufen. Greetings, my boy. Did you forget about me, hmm? Didn't notice the hints tucked away in the Book of Smiles? Yeah, I'm just wasting precious time with you young'uns. Kids these days. Okay, Mushroom Ending verkackt, glaube ich. Oh shit, someone actually lives here. My bad, thought the place was empty. I'll head out. Although, listen, mind if I crash here for a bit? Been a while since I was around, you know, people. Why are you alone? Would wanna tag along with me, eh? People lump me in with the dregs of society, like I'm any worse than the rest of them. Thing is, I've seen what people are really capable of, and I ain't even close to being the worst of them. Nah, never fit in with any of one group, so now I'm slumming it out here alone. Steal from people? What, you think I'm some kind of thug? Look, I ain't no saint, but there's lines I don't cross. I don't raise a hand against my fellow man. Well, there was one time I had no choice. It ain't a short story though, I can tell you later. Anyway, if you're living here, any chance I can crash out for the night? Weiß nicht, ey. Ich möchte gerne die 3 Leute da behalten, deswegen... Nee. Don't give me up, man. Let me see when I get him back first. Alright, a knife. Gonna need that. Bandages, sure. An old flask, empty. Mind. Ain't much help. Here we go. Cigarettes, take it, fella. Just let me crash here till morning. Here come. Ah oui, time to lay my head down like an actual person for once. Come talk to me anytime. Oh man, I've got stories to tell you. Good. More than a few, in fact. None of them boring either, I promise. Harsh compromise. Accept the bribe. Shameless. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. No one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. What a word it is. You know what I mean, yes? You know what I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't care. Attached, are we? Don't even care anymore. Let's fix that. There are at least 2 of us inside your house. You'll open the door for me. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first... I'm not alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. Simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Crazy. You're there, yes? The feeling is worse now, strange. Is it because of all this destruction? You need some help? I already got all the help I need, I just feel weaker. My sight can't reach as far as it did before. It's probably not you, or her. This happened once before at the very beginning, everything will be fine. Newly grown stalks will break through the ash and reach for the sky. I never understand what you're saying. Goodness, I do not wish to scare you, simply thinking aloud. Before I came to you everything felt so clear, now it's like fog. You have a basement, yes? Something's there, beneath the soil. Though I can't quite see what. Why do I need it? Goodness, I can't think clearly, though in the soil I see one more thing. Don't jump, not yet. I should rest. Okay, what? Ah, the doctor. Are you looking for something? Why do you ask? Well, I'm simply looking for the same thing as everyone else. Safety and perhaps, if I'm lucky, some conversation to keep the boredom at bay. And with it being so quiet, I didn't think anyone lived here, so I thought to myself, I'll take a look. Are you? Doctor? Yeah. Nein. Understand, it's not the easiest to trust anyone. I'll be nearby, so don't hesitate to ask for help. Noch mehr. How's your new life treating you, baby? Managed to adapt yet? How silly of me to ask. Do you live here after all? You look unusual. So you noticed. Thanks. You like it, baby? People keep remarking on my looks lately, even more than they used to. You're not much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself. Never been good with people, that's not changing now. I get it. Not many people know how to listen without jumping in with a, well, I had it worse. Connecting with other people is hard. You're not the only one who struggles with that. I could help you if you want, baby. You could practice on me. Maybe we could try connecting together. Come in. Die ist übrigens für ein Ending, nur damit das jetzt nicht so thirsty rüberkommt. Let's escape from all the horrors of this world together, just you and me. I'm sure we can distract ourselves with something better than paranoia and endless self-pity. Okay. Two female officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look clueless, like clueless detectives, must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Das ist eine gute Frage. Female officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. Probably stumbled on them by chance. He hears snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. Okay, und jetzt stirbt einer. Ui. Woman. Oh, keiner tot! Let's go! Good afternoon, now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there's no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. The Crescent, the hotline is open. Ah, guck mal, FEMA hotline. 000-451. Right, so, okay. Radio. Nein. To everyone listening, FEMA's trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in that quarantine zone. You're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Avoid FEMA patrols, they are trying to kill you. Run while you still can. Alright, die sind noch gut. Die Frage ist, wen teste ich denn jetzt? Wer ist hier? Der ist, glaube ich, sowieso gut. Ich teste einfach mal dich. Yes, baby, is there something on your mind? Test you. Do you ever feel it, baby? The fear that I might not be human? Photo. Sorry, baby, I'm tired of posing. Let's move on to some more physical checks, shall we? This is safe. Maybe you have plans for that photo. Okay. Zeig mir mal deine Hände, Bro. Eine Skin Irritation. Aber das ist Dirt under den Fingernails, ne? Glaub ich. Fingers like boots, black nails that never come clean, dirt stuck in them like memories. Maybe my time is up. These hands have touched too many dead. Time to join them. Hear them out. Sometimes you use a shovel, sometimes bare hands when the ground's frozen. Fingers bleed, but you keep digging. Cause you gotta, cause you can't stop, cause you do. Stimmt, der war Gravedigger. Ganz vergessen. Er hat nochmal Glück gehabt. Nur die Daughter. Mommy, need what happens. Ja. A fat hall, yeah, that's all I need. Was a scavenging ground. Hey man, I thought this place was dead. So I tried to sneak in, didn't know people lived here. I don't steal from the living. Makes sense, right? Think about it, what's a dead guy gonna do with a coat? He's gone, stuff's just lying there, and me, I'm still breathing. Might save my life or someone I care about. Tell me, you wouldn't take something of a corpse to save someone you love. Maybe it's about time we stop treating every dead guy like a shrine. Just saying. Need to test you. Show me your hands. My nails ain't exactly clean, yeah. Funny though, these fingers have touched a trove's worth of treasures. Pure gold has passed through them. None of it's mine now. Maybe that's fine. At least I'm still alive, eh? You know what, bro? Ich hab die Cigarettes von dir gekriegt, dafür... Misidentify a visitor. Shit! Naja, passiert. Meine Teeth sind white, das heißt, ich smoke erstmal eine Cigarette. So, dann callen wir jetzt nochmal for Rest. 7, 2, 9. Zack. Ah, keine Orders, danke, Mann. Was ist, wenn ich jetzt FEMA call? Was kann ich da denn machen? Ich hätte ihm... Nee, ich hätte ihm eine FEMA Notice geben können, ne? Egal. Hello, this is Federal Emergency. We're now to before consultation. Please state your question. What should I know about teeth sign? Factory testing recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. Nice. Please avoid coffee and or caffeine. The ears. Wait, let me consult. What? Okay, nichts. Armpits. To ensure you must avoid any contact with water. Refrain from showering and washing yourself. Please state your question. Ah, durch die Zigarette darf ich jetzt nochmal. Warte mal, dann... Umgekillt. Nein. Bleibst da mal. Wo sind die denn, Mann? Hier. Mal gerne dein Armpit wissen. Okay, sind auch Haare, alles klar. Ich glaube, der ist echt safe. Der hat Red Eyes. All the smoke. Ja, das kann halt auch sein, ne? Dann lassen wir den erstmal. Auch weiße Augen, alles klar. Na gut. Hoffen wir mal, dass keiner drauf geht. Hey, what is happening to her? Ich habe gar nicht geguckt, ob ich noch eine in meinem Basement hatte. Naja. We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit, the world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll attack everyone in this house. What's going to take to fix all this? 2 more people. We're not taking everyone you have in there, just 2. Then we either find a way to eradicate the visitors or we never meet again. Good, I never want to see you again. Feeling is mutual. Nein, die haben einen von denen mitgenommen. Die haben 2 von denen mitgenommen. Shit. Das ist aber scheiße jetzt. Still alive. They're all dead. Wieso sind denn alle tot? Die haben doch nur einen mitgenommen. I'm back. Try to find someone I mentioned. No luck. I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? Well, same way you do, I bet. TV and radio spit it out for us. One sign's enough to put him down. Don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, fuck the wife. His house burned down, haven't seen him since. Tell me you're not one of them, any part of you will do. Got a gun? Fuck if I care, we'll both show teeth. Open wider, come on, don't shit yourself. Clear, shame really. Fine, you live for now. But I see something even slightly off about you. I'm putting one right between your eyes. Shit, I don't have time for this. Got something to check up on later. Damn. Okay, jetzt muss ich definitiv Leute reinlassen. Oder auch nicht. Da ist der geht gerade nur. Stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Damn. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. They're planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. Until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? Ist das, weil ich die verkackt habe zu beschützen? The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took the trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. Ah, damn it. Und jetzt stirbt noch einer. Wetten? Oh. Wieso habe ich nur 2 Energy? Afternoon, you're watching the news. A new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on the quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult member approaches your home, call the FEMA hotline immediately on 000. To assist in these troubled times, the agency has also announced a new identifying sign. Fungal growth in the underarm area. Let's always stay where you are. Fungal growth? Also die Spitzen, oder was? Okay. Where did the forest fires come from? The forest has been especially dry recently, so it catches easily. The fires are just one of the Achso, ich hab... Warte mal, scheiße. Wait. Ich hab Radio vergessen. I forgot the radio. I shouldn't have burned the bodies. It draws attention wahrscheinlich. If they'd means it wouldn't have come. Okay. Wollte dich einmal testen. Armpits. Okay, du bleibst einfach. Komm. Haben wir eigentlich jemanden im Basement? Und der hat gesagt, something. Oh, ich kann dig. I have dirty fingernails. Ach so, weil das Energy gleich Zero macht. Ah, get it, get it. Okay, gucken wir einfach mal, was jetzt passiert. Jetzt ist ihr Bauch noch dicker, ey. What the fuck? Hey buddy, got room in there for a stand-up guy like me? How do I know you're really a stand-up guy? Believe me, I've got the biggest heart of any man you'll ever meet. Sure, I might punch out folks with perfect teeth and pretty eyes, but only cause I envy them. Come on now, I'm messing with you. Don't go getting all stiff on me. 1 or 2 weird traits doesn't make you a visitor. I would never hurt anyone over their teeth or their eyes, or whatever they're saying on TV. I couldn't even. Never mind. You sound kind of tipsy. Have you been drinking? I had myself a king's breakfast this morning. Sticking to my buddy's meal plan. Beer for breakfast, wine for dinner. Tasty, healthy, even counts as dieting if you do it right. I mean, feast your eyes on this body. Relax, I'm just pulling your leg again. Don't hold it against me. These days a good life is all we got. And why not drown our misery a little? Dealing with everything going sober is just too much. But all jokes aside, you letting me in, buddy? Ach, come, why not? Oh ho, buddy, looks like someone's already warming up. That spot of yours. No, I'm all for sharing, but this doghouse feeling a little crowded. Mind making up some space? Nein. Dann halt nicht. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything's coming to an end, either by our hands or by yours. Your own. What do you mean? I'm just telling you what I was told. That's all. You feel it yet? Death creeping closer and closer. It's breathing down your necks already. Why do you keep coming here? You only just now thought to ask that? You considered that you were chosen? They sent me for a reason. You change something, but the outcome's always the same. You will die. Not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. For now, if you let any of us into your home. I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. I got rid of a few who didn't belong. I only let the right ones in. Why so tense, clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone? Not alone. So you are ready. You feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here. Answer the pale visitor's question for the last time. Hello, resident. I'm in a bad fucking mood, so I apologize in advance. There are so many jackasses out here. I hope you're not one of them. Who are you talking about? Everyone, really. All them fuckers who were only kept in check by faith or whatever other bullshit stopped them from killing each other. After their gods died, there was nothing human left. Now they are just fucking animals. As if all this shit with the visitors wasn't enough, now we have to deal with them too. Fuck. What's got you so wound up? Don't take it personally, just... Well, this shit with the sun and now the fucking visitors, it feels like humanity's right there in the casket next to God. And I'm angry. I just wanted to lead a normal fucking life, you know? Wrote music, no one has any use for that shit anymore. Now I'm just trying not to become part of either camp. Man, don't worry, I won't be a bother. No, I won't beat anyone up. Turn my anger on myself so no one else has to suffer. Hello, you have a beautiful home here. It's much quieter out here. In the city, everything screams. I was hoping I might be able to impose upon you. Why didn't you say stay home? I feel truly unwell, and I'm not just talking about the gangrene. Alas, each morning I wake, I lie and wonder if I live to see the next. A tale like mine is best swallowed in one foul gulp. The city's noise clings to me like sweat, the frenzy, the scramble. Man desperately chasing a chance to survival, but out here, made peace with what's to come. Like to die here, slowly, quietly. Truly savor those final moments. Would we cut your arm off? Do you think that will help alleviate the sepsis? No. I do not need such kindness. Somehow I feel the inevitable is accepted readily here. That's why I came. Here I will pass into and merge with that final unknowable world, and I will go gently. Hey, danke. Would you mind if I stay close by? I'll wait for death to gather me in her soft embrace. I'll find some shade somewhere, but please don't cast my body aside once my time comes. Noch einmal? Nee, das war's. Damn, alles brennt. Burning houses blaze bright. Screams echo in the distance. You know that madman is behind all this. Would your house be next? Will he come tomorrow? Next week? You'll likely meet that lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. Damn. Cultists are tied up at the bonfire site. They decide to sacrifice themselves? Thought twists your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. With this kind of madness, when this kind of madness happens only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could come next. Yeah, man. The bodies of those who were hiding in your neighbor's basement burn under the midday sun. Dogs feeding on them have fled. Scared, perhaps? What if they ran not from FEMA, but something worse? Irgendwas stimmt mit ihr nicht. Oh no, smells like someone died tonight. Shit. Breaking news. Conditions in the city show no sign of stabilizing. The disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate. Scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all fugitives and has now announced a new sign for identifying visitors. Rapid pupil movement. Urgent to the risk of an attack on our studio. Okay, end of broadcast. Video. Kein Radio? Dispatch to all female units. New directive. Code is replaced with code 955. Do not burn bodies. Apply, was auch immer das heißen soll, instead. Repeat. No contain the threat posed by the subject. Interesting. Wer ist denn das? Ach so, stimmt. Das muss ja nicht zwingend ein Visitor gewesen sein. Der kann auch einfach so gestorben sein, ne? Wo ist das denn hier? Der Apple. Eat the apple, sweet and sour at the same time. Was ist das? Photo. Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Fucking shit. Calm down. I need to test you. Nice. Das nenne ich nicht Rapid Eye Movement, das ist normal. Malone. Nee. Was Neues? Select the conversation is over. Kann ich was Neues kaufen? Nochmal Kombucha. Oder Catfood. Jo, was kann ich denn kaufen? Cigarettes. Catfood, komm on. Catfood. Was ist denn, wenn ich jetzt nochmal beim Neighbor anrufe? Geht immer noch nicht, ne? Ne, invalid. Phone Roulette geht wahrscheinlich auch nicht mehr. Nein. Na gut. Aber ich teste den neuen einfach nochmal. Zeig mal deine Hands. Oh, ach nee. Weil er sich immer prügelt. These bad boys. My Grammy always told me that with paws like these I should be chopping wood, not whatever I was doing. Und noch ein letztes Mal. Foto. Okay, nevermind. Alles klar, du bist safe. Gut, dann. Die wird immer dicker, ey. Und jetzt. Was ist denn da mit ihrem Neck? I'm back, not really sure why the hell I bothered though. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. Now who knows where the bed is. You want to find her? No point looking, waste of time. If my brother had a spine, maybe there'd still be a chance. No, I don't care anymore, I'm done with that. There was this family on the edge of town, barricaded in, Dad holding the door. But the wife, she was showing signs. He kept pleading with me, she's my wife, don't hurt her. When the visitors started climbing the roof, the idiot finally opened the door. Let her run, so I did what he couldn't. He killed her first, then him. Kids got away with the neighbors somehow. Then FEMA rolled in, talking about clean up. Told him not to worry, it was already done. They laughed, said I should sign up. Fuck that. All they do is drag folks away and the visitors are still fucking here. Anyway, enough talk. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. Was schaue ich denn jetzt? Meine Armpits? Foto. Looks fine, but so did half the backstabbers I've buried. Honestly, I don't give a flying fuck about the damn photo. I'm done here. You won't see me again. Okay, haben wir den überlebt. Wow. Delivery. What happened to you? My friend got killed. He went to drop off an order and the homeowner. People have lost their fucking minds. Why the hell would that asshole think a regular delivery guy is dangerous? Why kill him? What the fuck? I'm sorry. Remember when I said being a delivery guy helps me take my mind off stuff? Feels like that's not working anymore. Keep seeing tired, grim, bitter faces. Plus those endless morning checkups with female staff pointing guns at us. This whole mess. I'm sick of all this shit. I just want it to be over. Alright, take your order. I'm gone. Get food. Nice. Have a good night. Die schon wieder. Hello. Oh, here, lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have a room for us? Is your friend sick? Sister. What to do next? Why not? Come on. Dann nicht. Nein, ich kicke keinen von denen out. Can you tell me what's going on? It's so hot I can barely breathe and people are acting all weird. Shooting and fighting each other. I don't get it. Wait, you seriously don't know what happened? What's happening? No, I don't. The news freaks me out, so I just try to ignore it, but my parents watch it. One morning I woke up and they were going crazy. Said they had to leave right away. That was a whole week ago. They still haven't come back. I keep waiting, but they are just gone. I need to know the truth. Where did they go? So please, tell me what's happening. Visitors crawl up from underground. You can't trust anyone. God, what if those visitors things killed them? Crap, why did they leave? Why didn't they take me with them? I don't even know what to think anymore. Maybe you don't trust me either. What to do, man? What if they come back home and I'm not there? Maybe you're right. I should probably stay with you for now. Okay, wir haben jetzt einfach mal einen reingelassen. Hoffentlich stirbt jetzt keiner. Damn ruins. Every nearby house is in ruins. Your home is the last one standing. No one else is left to shield you from the madman's ire. Whatever happens next, it will happen to you. Und ich nicht? What the fuck was that? Witness horrors beyond your comprehension just outside your door. Das achievement has to go. What the hell was that? FEMA officers surround the burned bodies. They document the cultist's death. Faces frozen in terror and agony as if they saw something horrible before dying. Nothing remains of the burned bodies. Only a strange, shapeless mass that looks like sludge. You wonder if something melted then flesh and bones before swallowing the remains. Prayers mean anything, the creature will stay in the shadows. You fear your mind won't survive seeing such a monster. Damn. Jemand tot? Scheiße. You're just in denial. Take responsibility. Breaking news. Government officials. The agency reports that some members of administration were identified as visitors. With the ministry no longer able to function, FEMA will assume the role of interim government. In addition, one moment. Just in from FEMA. Fugitives have broken through the citywide lockdown. We repeat, fugitives have broken through and are now at large. Barricade your windows, lock your doors. Wait further instructions and stay inside. End of broadcast. What the fuck? Fuck! Broadcast. This is 18.8. We couldn't contain it. The subject has left the city perimeter. Immediate backup required. We need backup now. We can't contain the subject alone. So, ich weiß auf jeden Fall, dass ich das Ding, was aus ihr rauskam, jetzt suchen darf. Wer ist denn jetzt tot? Erstmal teste ich dich jetzt. Zeig mir mal deine Zähne. Perfect white teeth. Wobei, die sind nicht perfekt. It's just my gums bleed sometimes, either from the diabetes or because I kinda get stress. Bro. Fuck you. Visitor, ich wusste es, ey. Goddammit, wen hat er gekillt? Das ist doch nicht das Kind, oder? No! No! Der hat die Tochter gekillt, du Wichser! Nein, das kann nicht wahr sein. Die Question ist jetzt, wo ist das Baby? Wer ist the baby? Maybe im Basement? könnte ich nochmal diggen, aber das lasse ich. Where is it? Ist auf jeden Fall dead. Wo in hier im... Halt, da konnte ich was aufmachen. My current every cabinet full of dishes. Nicht. Ist auch nicht. Ebenfalls. Nee. Und als erstes fütter ich jetzt mal die Katze. Damit keiner mehr sterben muss. Aber wo ist denn das Baby dann? Irgendwo hier. Da war's. Man muss das irgendwie dreimal finden, glaube ich. Nichts. Im Badezimmer. Und jetzt? Jetzt ist glaube ich nirgendwo mehr, ne? Kann ich noch mal irgendwas kaufen? Nein. Nix. Jetzt im Basement irgendwas? Ich will vorher nichts vergessen. Ich muss jetzt ja auch an sich keinen testen. Also nicht mehr testen. Naja. What the fuck? Warum bin ich so klein? What the fuck is happening? Oh, I have a very strange dream. Warum sind alle Türen offen? I don't like this. What the fuck is happening? Sense a presence nearby. You saw the child. Yes, but that's not what this is about. Something keeps watching you. The choking fog smothers the world, swallowing every sound. Its silence envelops the world like cotton. It sounds like people are whispering. You call out, but the air falls still. Is meeting them a good omen? Or are they harbingers of disaster? The child stirs in their arms. You can no longer bring light into this world. At least you don't think it can. Is it our salvation or damnation? Panic grips you. Three of them yank the child in opposite directions. You raise your gun and fire blindly. Somewhere. Anywhere. What's happening? What is this? Why is everyone dressed like that? More figures emerge from within the fog. You're the prophet, a woman says. Don't you see? You name the sins of this world. You are our salvation. What the fuck? The child would have led us to a kingdom of horror. A dark temptation. But you will drive the darkness away and usher the coming of paradise. Your sacrifice will save us all. Wait, what? Her words leave you paralyzed. What is this madness? Whatever they mean, one thing is sure. The child is no longer among the living. Who knows what they'll do to you? You catch the glint of metal nails clutched in a hand among the crowd. Something terrible is about to happen in this town. Find the harbinger of a new faith, the child of doom. Ending habe ich achieved. Ja, damn. Da haben wir Ending Nummer 1. Kann man das skippen, zufällig? Ah, hier, kann man skippen, nice. Collection. Genau. Das ist 1 von 10 Endings. Das sind all die People, die man treffen kann. Wir haben 39 Leute insgesamt. Crazy. Okay. Damit würde ich aber sagen, was das für den Stream heute, weil jetzt einen neuen Run anfangen lohnt sich nicht. Ich weiß nicht, ob ich morgen streamen werde. Eventuell. Also geplant ist höchstwahrscheinlich als nächstes Horror-Game dann Resident Evil 2 Remake. Weil ich Resident Evil 1 offscreen schnell noch durchgeballert habe. Fand irgendwie das mit den Puzzlen und so weiter, mit der Steuerung, das war für den Stream ein bisschen, meh. Auf jeden Fall wird das nächste sein. Entweder morgen oder dann Sonntag. Muss ich noch gucken. Naja. Ich bedanke mich auf jeden Fall sehr herzlich fürs Zuschauen, fürs Chatten, fürs Followen. Ich würde sagen, wir sehen uns beim nächsten Mal. Haut rein. Ciao.